worked out of a jam in the first to keep it just one run allowed, and against a lineup that I thought had a chance to give him some difficulty with the number of left-handers in it, the power in the middle of the order, but maybe a little bit more curveballs thrown here tonight. But he and Sandy have done a great job of kind of getting an idea of what the opposition is trying to attack. They were extremely aggressive early first time through the order. 7 strong innings again. He has been such a boost, as we've talked about, and finds a way to settle in, and then has quick innings to get us to that point in the game.
John, how have you come to regard him maybe differently from a few months ago? As seems like he's gone from a veteran depth guy to someone that you really trust every 5 days.
Credit to Doug Fister, plain and simple. He's, I think, gained a lot of confidence each time he's taken him out in the rotation. We've talked about the adjustments he had to make and did those, and he's gone out and pitched as a veteran does. Knows himself, knows how to navigate traffic when it's on the base paths. And you love the body language and the mound presence and the conviction to the pitches. So he has earned that trust by the way he's gone out and pitched.
John, 9 strikeouts are a little uncharacteristic for him. Was that a product of the curveball use?
Yeah, I think so. And then he had a pretty good feel for that front door two-seamer against some left-handers. But it was his ability to, drop that curveball just short of the plate, some chase to that, and he had a good feel for it on a night when the conditions aren't real conducive.
After what you went through last night, bullpen-wise, how big was that for him to be able to go something like that?
Regardless of last night, Pete, I think anytime a starter gives you 21 outs, it certainly allows you to kind of build things back to the back end a little bit more clean. But after 19 innings, 13 by that bullpen, those 7 innings were big. And maybe on another night he might not go back out with a 5-run lead in the 7th inning after 100 pitches already in the books, but he was still in good shape.
When you got him, I mean, you pick up guys off the baseball scrap heap, as they call it. Did you know what you were getting when you picked him up?
Not in terms of the consistent performance. We knew we got a guy. We were getting a guy with a veteran presence. We felt like we needed to add to the starting depth. His understanding that he would go to the bullpen when that time came, and if there was 6 starters here, which he did for a little bit, but to say that when we got him from the Angels that he'd be running a streak of starts consecutively like he is, no, he's surpassed the initial expectation. He's doing a great job.
John, was it just a matter of balls dropping tonight that didn't drop last night, or was there something different in the approach for you guys offensively?
I think we came out with good energy. When we run the bases and have success like that, I think there's an energy that we draw from that. And I think at the same time, it gives that guy on the mound, the opposition, a lot more to contend with. So there might have been some deeper counts, some walks that were mixed into that, and an occasional base hit. Bogey with a beautiful swing on the triple. Jackie snapping out of his own a little bit of a, 4 or 5 days. It was good to see him drive the baseball like that. But I think when we steal bases and we run the bases successfully with aggression, it filters into other areas of the game.
With Fister, you mentioned the changes that you've talked about in the past. Did you know he'd be receptive to those changes, or is that not something you know until a guy gets in your clubhouse and you talk to him?
We didn't know fully because we didn't know the history of what he went through last year, and I think there was a conscious effort to maybe have him throw up in the strike zone a little bit more four-seamers. I felt like he got away from what he is and what he has been as a pitcher and the strengths he has. So it was more than anything, Evan, getting back to those strengths that he's had for a number of years, and he's going out and making pitches.
How do you account for, with Fister the last 4 times, gotten into trouble in the first inning and then just the rest of the game, just not giving up anything, basically?
He gets in the rhythm of the game. Takes him an inning. Takes him an inning to find his release point. It's been uncanny how similar the beginning of games are and how he finishes out. And I think, to me, it's more than finding that release point, and then he stays out of the middle of the plate, and he gets a feel for that curveball, which is, as we've come to find out, that's a key pitch for him.